Okay, so this is kind of the town square-ish thingy. I don't know. It's, the 4 statues represent the 4 pilgrims who will journey into... Yeah, okay. So this heals us. Important to note. Kinda, I guess. And if you look, there are 4 statues. And they are statues of us. Angelo, Yangus, ourselves, and Jessica. Now, it seems like that would be part of a puzzle. It's not. You can just ignore it for now. Anyway. So, and if you look, like, this is really nice and stuff, but, like, the way you go initially, that's the way you're always going to go. I don't know if you can go the other way. Like, right now, we're going counterclockwise. I don't know if you can do this clockwise, but maybe. I don't know. I've always just done it counterclockwise. So, now we'll come back to this. When we come back to the stairs... oh, wait. I guess things haven't changed. Okay, well. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now things have changed. And as you progress around, things will get kind of more and more dark-ish. Like, I don't know. Things change. That's what happens. Enemies! Giganti! Alright, whatever. We'll take these guys on. These Gigantis. I don't know how tough these guys are. I don't particularly remember the Cyclopses ever getting really tough, but that it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means I don't remember it. There are a lot of things I don't remember. Like my entire 22nd year of life. I don't think that's a fair assessment. I must remember something from then. What was I doing when I was 22? Working at the grocery store, I guess? Ha! Now, that is the way to negate a desperate attack. I suppose, I just don't have a good concept of time. Like, at all. I don't know. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, round and round we go. Where we stop, only Rhapthorne knows. And eventually what'll happen is, as you're running around here, eventually a path will open up. So, and see, like, now the stairs are gone. And so is our healing thing. And our alchemy pot recipe is done. And now, like, the town just disappears. Alright, King Cure Slime, Hell Gladiator. Nice stuff. So none of these are really not, you know, I'm a little more, to tell you the honest truth, a little more concerned about the potential of the King Cure Slime to keep people alive longer than they should. Oh, I was hoping that would kill him. Yeah, see? That's not okay. Although his Omni heal didn't heal everybody completely, I don't think. And we're going to try to stainless steel sickle him with Yangus because I think that his rare drop is a slime crown. I'm not sure. I think actually slime crown is the common drop for the King Metal Slime. But yeah, how often, even if you're grinding and trying to kill those, it takes forever to get a drop out of them. We will be dealing at some point with random drops and rare random drops in the case of probably slime crowns, but definitely with seeds of skill. All right. We've gone through, yeah, like I was gonna say, we've gone through like 2 battles since we healed, so we might as well get ourselves healed up. Because there is going to be a boss battle at some point. And we can't go in these cages, so that's a little disappointing because it looks like there's stuff in them. I want that stuff that's in them. And you can see that the game pauses just a little bit on your run around as obviously things change. Oh, Stone Guardian. Geez, new stuff all over the place. Good for us. Good for us. Yeah, we should... Well, I want Yangus to get a shot in on this stupid Cure Slime thing with his stainless steel sickle. That didn't do any good. So now it'll heal, and we'll have to do the whole process over again. The jerk. Like, sure, they're perfectly capable of healing when they're in the wild, but on your monster team, they don't know what spells to use. Jerks. Jerks, I say. And I can say that, because it's true. It's so true. So how's everybody doing? We're fine, VerticalSandwich! Good, good. We're excited about seeing you get to the heart of the castle. Me too, me too. Okay. Actually, one of the things I can say is, okay, you remember when we fought Don Mole and I said on the ridiculous scale for bosses, he's like an 8 out of 10, and then I said like that talking flying dog was like 9.5 out of 10? The boss of this dungeon is the 10 out of 10 on ridiculous scale. Like, of all the jokes that have ever been put into like a video game, as far like this, without a doubt. The first time this happened to me, I laughed so hard. So, anyway, so the boss battle is at the bottom of these stairs. So, well, and through a door, I think. Alright, so I'm in the middle of, kind of like I've done all my rearranging and stuff for people's items and things. So I'm going to use all my seeds, except for my seeds of skill. So I'm going to show that just to... in the interest of transparency in the LP, so you see where they go and how they're used. Again, there are better ways to use your seeds. We've talked about that multiple times, so... But, to tell you the truth, I really think that this game, like, leveling up is really the way that your stats are going to get to where you want them anyway, so... So, I don't think we have any cheeses here that are really going to help us very much, so... I'm not sure what the hard cheese does. It's probably actually used in a recipe. Okay, so through the door. The giant, crazy Rhapthorne symbol door. Are you ready? Are you ready for the most ridiculous boss ever? There he is.
I've been waiting for you, meddlesome fool.
That's Rhapthorne.
Your pitiful attempts to stop me have been in vain.
He's a firefly with a high squeaky voice.
Behold, I am the Lord of Darkness, Rhapthorne. My resurrection to flesh has been a long and painful journey. And what pitiful circumstances we have all had to endure along the way. But humans, now I will unite us in happiness.
Sounds good. Happiness is nice.
From this moment, the world of light and the world of darkness will be as one. And this union shall herald the reign of a new ruler.
I love it.
One almighty power to preside over all. The Lord of Darkness, Rhapthorne. And you will offer up your pitiful lives as a mark of your respect and adoration.
How weird. I mean, just that, like, all the build-up to, like, the Lord Rhapthorne and how terrifying this is it. This is Rhapthorne. I'm not kidding. Like, there's no joke. This isn't the end of the game, but this is the Dark Lord Rhapthorne. So, and you know, I mean, as goofy as he looks and as goofy as he talks, you know, you don't let your guard down. He's tough. You know, he's amped up to be a boss at this point in the game. So, but like I said, when I got to this the first time and saw that, like, this was the thing I was gonna be fighting, oh man, I almost lost my mind. Alright, so, just like every other boss, Rhapthorne will attack twice a turn. So, be prepared for that. Not a huge deal, really, when it comes right down to it. So. Alright, so we'll get people, like, powered up and stuff and ready to... Oh, wow. Wow, Rhapthorne just killed Yangus.
Flippin' hell.
Flippin' hell. I agree. I agree completely. Oh, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just because he's a little firefly doesn't mean that he's not going to beat the crap out of us. So. So, I mean, we'll stick with kind of familiar patterns here as far as, like, kabuffing and things like that, oomping and attacking. And we can't sap him, apparently, so what are you going to do? Well, not sap him, because we can't. But at least we have Kazing now, which is nice. So. And Rhapthorne's attack is, I mean, Rhapthorne's attacks are going to average. Oh, he can blind us. But his attacks are going to average like 100 points a party member because he's tough. He's really tough. He's the toughest Firefly you'll ever have to fight. Except maybe that giant creepy one in Twilight Princess. You could maybe argue. But, like, I don't know. Everybody I've watched play that game makes it look really easy. Although, again, you know, how you handle the dungeon coming down here is really going to be a pretty good indicator of how well you're going to do against Rhapthorne here. But that's just my opinion. That's the way a video game should be built, though, really. Is that, you know, if you're barely surviving a dungeon, the boss is probably going to kill you. And we did really well on the way down here, so. Alright. We'll, and that's one of the upsides of, like, of the Timbrel of Tension and things like that, is that, you know, it's going to make sense for Angelo to use multi-heal amped up. And, like, look at that. I mean, he did a good job. That really is what we want out of him. And 884 damage from our main guy, which is nice. Wow, Angelo's armor is so good with the cold and the fire spells. It's awesome. Alright. And I mean, really, like, when it comes right down to it, again, Rhapthorne is not gonna, well, I shouldn't say that. The scenario in which you find Rhapthorne is kind of the whole part and package of this, is that, this battle with Rhapthorne is the thing that we have to do, but is not necessarily going to be the be-all and end-all of challenges. Oh my god! We're down to 1 hit point right before Omni Heal. Oh, that's awesome. It could not have been a better use of Omni Heal in this game. That's fantastic. So, and we'll see that. I mean, that's not something we're going to cover kind of all the, you know, I mean. But like I said, this isn't the end of the game. So, I mean, that much I can tell you. Alright. Quick casting Kaboom, you jerk. Although, I mean, his Kaboom spell is actually one of the least threatening things he can do. Like, he does far more damage doing this cold breath thing. And I mean, again, the Timbrel of Tension is just, it breaks, you know, our ability to, as far as doing damage. It's just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Alright. I mean, I think we're in good shape to just kind of all-out attack him for a while. He's not doing the greatest job of, you know, killing us. Although, I mean, obviously he did take a chunk out of Yangus earlier. But, oh, we lost our oomph. And as long as he's doing this stuff, this Flash Brightly stuff, I don't know if he has a tension removing ability. Well, if he does, we haven't seen it, right? It seems like he would. Like, he should have a tension removing ability. But I don't know. If he doesn't, that makes this a lot easier. Really, when it comes right down to it. In fact, you could probably be doing it a lot better than I could. Like, I've been keeping the tension level down because I just didn't know. So, but if he can't remove your tension level, get everybody up to 50 and 100 and beat the crap out of him. And Kafrizzle is kind of a blessing too, because, like, look at that. 47 points to damage, and, like, no damage to anybody else, obviously, so. And this is what the Sage of Stone does, so. There you go. Oh, I thought it was going to be 900 damage. It was 90. Well, that's because people aren't tensed up here. Alright. I mean, we're in good shape. We're pretty much, you know... He has a hard time without a Desperate Attack really taking, you know, more than 200 off of us. So, you can kind of use that to gauge. Although, you know, depending on what level you are when you're here and how you're equipped. Okay, so there it is. He's defeated. Rhapthorne is defeated. What do you have to say about that, jerk? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and then that happens. Like, he's sunk into the floor. And we get healed. Alright. So that was, believe it or not, now we have to leave. And notice we didn't get experience for that or anything. So, that might tell you something.
This doesn't look good. We've got to get out of here.
Alright, Jessica, we will. Alright, everybody, we gotta get out of here. I guess we'll be shutting off the video here. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. And, you know, when we come back, running out of here. Bye, everybody.